Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Deltora 251 Speed Paint. I am Deltora. If you have something to say about this video, be sure you do it in the comments below. If you like what you see, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And of course, if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure you ring that bell so you are told whenever I make new content. So, today we are going to be talking about original characters. Okay, this video idea came about because it's more like a part 2 or a continuation or maybe a segue from my video Let's Talk About Shipping. And the reason for that is I talked about shipping original characters with fan characters, with other original characters, and with canon characters from whatever fandom you desire. From that, I decided that we needed to talk about original characters in general because over time, the entire art community has become flooded with original characters. Everybody has at least 10 these days, right? So, the purpose of the original character is for you to have a representation either of yourself, self-insert, which people are for or against. We can talk about that later. But, moving on, we have characters, perhaps we're portraying a certain part of our own personality, perhaps we're recreating someone we know, perhaps we're doing a spin-off character, whatever we're doing. The purpose of OCs is to either have a character for a story, a role play, something of that nature. This character is going to be a part of something. Now, I find with a lot of OCs, they are made, they are bought, they are created in some sense, and a lot of them just sit there and look pretty and collect dust. A lot of people don't do a lot with their OCs anymore. Not saying everybody is in that boat, but there is a fine collection of people who just collect OCs. Now, there is a difference between a original character and a fan character, and I find this gets blurred a bit, and sometimes people who create fan characters end up in really sad situations to watch because people then go on about them being original, or you just copied this character. An original character is a completely original idea, or at least a combination of elements that you consider original to yourself. A fan character takes elements from a fandom and creates a character from that for that universe. So it could be a spin-off character, or it could be a character that is gender bent. Whatever it is, you've made a character that is just for that fandom. You use it specifically for whatever fandom that is, and it's really sad when you see fan characters and OCs get blurred, and we get people attacked over whether or not they're creative enough, quote unquote. So here is the one thing. If you take nothing else from this video, well, it's a little early for this point, but if you take nothing else from this video, let's list off all the limitations that there are for making an original character. I'll give you a moment. Here's a hint. There are none. There are no limitations when you are creating a character. You do you, you do what you want to do. Yes, there are good and bad character designs, but there are no limitations to creativity. There is the difference. Yes, if you have a person dressed in a snowsuit, but they live in Texas and it's the middle of summer, bad character design. But you can't put limitations on creativity, especially when it comes to people's original characters. Original characters are very personal, and they're very easy to become attached to, and they're special to that creator. Attaching limitations to the creativity and applying rules to something that really has no limits, it just makes absolutely no sense. Now, here's the thing I really want to touch on in this video, and that would be the negativity towards poorly designed OCs. Yes, there are bad character designs. Yes, there are good character designs. Yes, there are horrific OCs out there. But I don't think that it's fair for the rest of us to create YouTube series, for example, to create critiques, quote unquote, for example, and point out everything that's wrong in a destructive and negative way. Because that's damaging, you're hurting people. I see nothing wrong with helping someone and showing them what's wrong with their character, using constructive criticism, and creating something new, something real, something more structurally built, but I see no reason to hurt people. Bad OC reviews are damaging and hurtful to our community. A lot of these bad OCs, quote unquote, are made by younger people who don't know what they want, don't know what they're doing, so they just combine everything because they think that makes it good. Art is about creativity. It shouldn't be subjected to rules. I say this a lot, and I'm a firm believer. These are my principles as an artist. No rules. Stop blocking creativity. Stop blocking creative flow. And stop making artists feel like they can't freely create the things they love. Creating characters should be about the love for creating, not because we can put it into a frame, and not because we can put artists into a box. These are your limits. This is what you can do. If you want to get fame and popularity, this is the box. You stay within the box. You leave the box, it's over. Let artists create using their love, their passion, their emotion, not by these rules. I'm sick of all these lists of rules that you should never do, and things that you have to do to be a good artist, things that'll make you a great artist in this amount of time or that amount of time. Just do what makes you happy. If you want to improve, you improve. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be studying anatomy, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't be trying to become a better artist. What I'm saying is do it because you love to do it. Don't do it because you just want to be somebody. You are somebody, and you're special. Embrace that. Your OCs are special. Embrace that. Your fan characters are special. Embrace it. Just because it's not going to create this huge pinnacle of a career doesn't mean that it's not good. It's not fair that we're hurting our young artists over something that's so menial and so insignificant as whether OCs are good or not good. But again, people feed on negativity, and that's where all this garbage comes from. It's hard to believe, but I mean, there it is. Let's create OCs that we love. If you want to put someone who loves snow in the middle of Texas, you do it. Just because it's poor doesn't mean that it's bad. So we're at the end of the video here. We'll look at the final product. This character belongs to Toon Animals. I did it for an art fight, art trade. You should go check them out. Their art is good and all that great stuff. So we're at the end of the video here. Thank you for watching. You can check out this other great video. If you missed it, go check out last week's video. Maybe become a Patreon. You know, help support this great content. Help me out too. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day. See you guys next time.